question, I think briefly you answered that, but even so, we've got the vast majority of the media and everyone is showing whatever the reaction of the Shias are doing in love of the speech that you've just delivered. Is that right or is that wrong? How do we support it, or do we just neglect it? Or
brother, the point is, it doesn't matter what the Shia do, right or wrong. That's not our concern.
That is not my question. Question is, how do we stop our children to support that? We have people amongst us who are delivering that exactly the question that I've asked. They're delivering that. How do you stop these children to support that?
By teaching them the real lives of the Ahlul Bayt.
Can you teach them now?
We've been doing it for 10 days.
Sorry?
We've been doing it for 10 days.
Oh, can I possibly ask you to do it once again?
We do it every Jummah khutbah. We do it in teaching our classes.
No.
My question is, let me answer you. Give me a few minutes. Give me a few moments. Let me answer. Your question is, brother, it's a valid question. How do we keep our children protected from these people?
Right.
And not just them, protected from every bad mazhab and every bad aqidah.
Correct.
It's not the Shia. It's Wahhabis, it's Salafis, it's Ikhwanis, everyone. The way that you protect them is by teaching them their real aqidah, which we are doing, alhamdulillah. I've only been here for 2 months. Okay, but we are attempting to teach them their real aqidah. Not just believing, we are teaching them why and what is the difference between us and the Salafis. Because they need to know that, because when they grow up, they will know. We don't believe Allah has a body, they believe Allah has a body. We don't believe Allah has hands, they believe Allah has hands. So we need to teach our kids that. And my students are at the back, you can ask them, that's what we are teaching. We are sitting with them and teaching them the real aqidah. I'm teaching my classes why extremism is wrong, why terrorism is wrong, why we don't support these things. But it's not my job, it's your job too, as a parent. It's a joint responsibility.
I personally don't know that job unless you tell me that, yes, we support them or not. Do we support them because we have them around us, not only regionally, we have...
I don't understand what you mean around us, brother. I don't... Be a bit more specific.
This majlis by the Shias, yes, they are saying that they are doing it in love of the Al-Bayt. Yes or no? They're doing it on the love.
Look, brother. Let me explain to you one thing. Whether Shia or not Shia,
okay,
they can do whatever they want to do. For us, we love the Ahlul Bayt. Why? Because the Quran told us. The Quran made it clear, قُلْ لَا أَسْأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِلَّا الْمُوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى. Allah said in the Quran that, say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I do not ask anything in return from you apart from loving my family. Loving the Prophet's family is obligation, like reading namaz. It is obligation. Now if the Shia love the Prophet's family in a certain way, which we don't love them, that's got nothing to do with us. That's their own aqidah to them. If the Salafis love the Ahlul Bayt in their own way, good luck to them, that's their own aqidah. But what will we do? What is our job? Our job is to teach them the love of the Ahlul Bayt according to Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. We will not compromise on that. We will not say that we will not teach them the love of the Prophet's family. Why? Because the Shia are doing that. You understand? We don't do that. We don't say, oh, I'm not going to teach my kids the love of Ahlul Bayt. Why? Because Shia are doing the same. No, this is not possible. The Christians are preaching about Isa. And they say, we love Isa. Any ideal example. The Christians say, we love Jesus. We say, we love Jesus. We say he's a prophet of God. They say he's the son of God. Does that mean now we abandon Isa now? No, we don't abandon him. And do we abandon teaching our kids about Isa? No, we don't. So and again Shia, you have to be fair with them. One of the problems that we have is we are unfair to the Shias. How? We paint all the Shia with the same brush. It's different. Not all the Shia curse the Sahaba. Only the Rawafid curse the Sahaba. Only the Rawafid. It's a form of Shia. Shia isn't like Sunni, like we are Sunni. We have so many sects. The Shia have many sects. You have the Zaidi Shia, the Ja'fari Shia. They don't all hate, they don't sweat all the Sahaba. It's wrong. So when we say, for example, all the Shia, we have to be careful. They are our brothers. We disagree with the Shia. Yes, our Aqidah. But are they not Muslims? Yes, they are Muslims. Now they are Muslims. We agree. Do we agree they are Muslims?
Yeah.
Now, do I have a right to a Muslim? Does Islam say I have to give my rights to another Muslim? Yes, I have to give my rights to him. If I violate my rights, am I sinful? Yes, I am sinful. Let's stop the firqabazi. Get rid of this firqabazinism, this sectarianism. We are Sunni, alhamdulillah. We are from Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. But let's not preach hatred. Whether even Salafis are there. Let's not preach hatred to our kids. Let's teach them love. What we have been doing, my brother, and this is why you are right, we have spent 10, 20 years on the minbar cursing the Shias, cursing the Wahhabis, cursing the Deobandis, attacking everyone. And we have done nothing for our kids. And our kids have left us. Why? Because our majlises have become attacking and cursing. And our kids are not interested in that. Our kids want to learn something. They want to change. But we haven't done that. Why? Because we've spent our time saying, oh, they're all kafir. They're all going to hellfire. Who are you to say they're going to hellfire? Are you Allah? Yani they're our brothers. Tell me, if a Shia in Pakistan is killed, do I not feel that pain? He's my brother of Islam. We are one ummah, al-ummatul wahida. The Prophet made us one nation. We are one, what are we? One ummah. When America was bombing Iraq, it wasn't bombing Iraq, it was Sunni Shia. They were bombing Iraq because they were Muslims. Agree? So let's not make this sectarianism. It's wrong.
I totally agree with your speech on this. I'm only asking this question from my childhood now, rather than you explaining to this. From my childhood, I was told by the Sunni Muslim, Imam that even attending the Majlis or even attending the Shura was against Sunni, and this is haram.
No, this is
that's
haram.
the word that I'm trying to bring you on, so that if a child of mine or a child of sitting here as a Shia who's taking the Majlis, somewhere, I can take it from Derby, I can take it, maybe it's moving into Burton, maybe even in towards Birmingham. Then we're close as that. We're close as that. Would you tell me to let my child go with that friend to attend that, or shall I just say?
You should bring them to our programs that we do in the masjid. Look, I'll give you an example.
What would you tell them then?
I will tell you what I do. Before now, we've never had a 10-day Karbala program in this masjid.
That's correct.
Do we agree, Shah Sahib? You know better than me. I haven't been here.
Right.
Okay, so all the Sunni masjid should revive. One of the things they should do now, every Sunni masjid should have 10-day Karbala programs. Don't leave the Karbala to them.
No.
Because I give you one example. One person, one of my students, he said to me, and he's my cousin, he said, the problem we have is we don't know nothing about Karbala. And the only information we have is from the Shias. So what we need to do is provide an alternative. Give them the real narration of what happened, but in a balanced way. All I'm saying is, teach them the real version, but don't teach hatred. That's what I'm saying. Let's not teach sectarianism. Let's try to bring people together a bit. Yes, we disagree with them, but we need to bring Muslims together. We have more in common than what divides us. Nowadays, we won't even speak to each other. We won't shake hands with each other. We hate each other. We look at one person and we judge him. Oh, he says Arabin loud. Oh, immediately, he's a Wahhab. Fear Allah. The Prophet used to say Ameen loud. Is the Prophet now not from... this is narrow-mindedness, and we should get rid of it.